Hey, how's it going? It's Walsh here, sick as always. Bring you another episode of the Hardcore Cosmeteer Run. Very happy to say that we are still alive. We got our three guys here, and honestly, even though this ship is kind of trash, also we slept on the hyperdrive real quick. The ship is kind of trash, but it's like I did do some testing of like having all my guys just on my two ships and then having six guys on this one ship. And to be honest with you, it is more efficient for mining. I'm not saying it's better for combat because obviously taking off crew from my main ships is making them weaker, but it really does help, to be honest with you. It really does. We're doing some maintenance on the main ship here. I really don't like the lasers, man. I'm gonna be honest. I think lasers are trash. Every time I try to use them, they just do nothing. Like I don't do any damage. I'm sure they have some maybe unique, like, I don't know, something that they're good at, but I haven't found it yet. They seem pretty garbage. Definitely a big fan of cannons, definitely a big fan of missiles. I would like to experiment with more ship designs, but like I have two main problems right now. The first one being crew. I am so limited on how much crew I can buy and where I can get them and all that. Like there's like it's such a huge gap every time you get one or two crew members, and I understand that's part of how they want the progression to go, and I totally get that. But I think it needs to be tweaked a little bit. I'm not saying make it easy. I'm not saying give us like a billion crewmates like they used to. I'm just saying it should be a little more than this. Like, at least I think some ships at a certain level. Yeah, I like the idea that once you hit a certain threshold, you no longer get rep. But like, I don't know, man. Like when you blow up like 20 ships and you gain no rep, it's pretty discouraging. I think it should definitely be level based and stuff. But anyway, we're doing some combat here, taking out a Vindicator. Dude, I don't know what it is with the Vindicator. I don't know if it's just because my designs suck, which granted, I do know they suck, because like we need money and, you know, first time building the ships and whatnot. But sometimes the Vindicator just dies without a fight, and sometimes it just does so much damage to me. Like, it's a really strong ship. Oh, we ripped them apart together, of course, which is very nice. I enjoy that. Yeah, good old crossing the streams here. Alright, let's get into some more combat. Look at all these guys. Did you see that one guy? He just like flew across the map. So this is kind of my standard procedure when dealing with like a little swarm like this with two or more basically. I just inch closer and eventually one loops in just like that. Want to pause there. And then we just take him down. I don't know what it is, but like no matter what, even if my means of production gets targeted first, they always switch to Rocket Roach. I don't know why. Like, do they target someone based on like DPS or something, or like do they just always target the missile guy? I don't understand. Like here you're seeing Rocket Roach staying close, I get that. But like I spent a lot of time trying to practice having him really far back, sometimes just outside of the ring of the asteroid field, and they still fly all the way over to go get him. It's so weird. I don't know why that's going on. But I mean, sometimes I can use it to my advantage, but not really, to be honest, because I don't know. A lot of these AI ships are really freaking fast. This one got stuck and an AI helped us. That was pretty funny. Look how long it still took us. I didn't realize I was running low on ammo there. There we go. We are acknowledged now. So our existence is, I don't know, acknowledged, I guess. That's cool. Gonna do some mining, make some money. I really like having Little Miner. I am gonna change the design of it eventually, but, got the hyperdrive, which is freaking amazing. God, I should like when we die, which is inevitable. We're gonna die at some point. On my next run, I'm getting hyperdrive way sooner because that is pretty freaking amazing. Not gonna lie. Look at all that money, all that stuff. Yeah, it's really nice having three ships. I gotta say, just like look at this. We're all mining a different thing, and like when we load up on means of production, like when we got a bunch of steel or whatever, Rocket Roach takes it, goes and sells it, and then we still have two guys mining. I really wish there was more of an automation that I could do with my ship. Like I wish I could set it to like scout this area, mine this, skip this. Like that would be pretty freaking amazing. And then you could really work on getting like a solid economy going. And it wouldn't be free, like there'd be a risk, because like if it's just a mining ship like my little miner is, it has literally no guns. So like having it on automate is a risk. It's not just free, but it would also feel like your fleet is alive and not just doing stuff when you control it. You know what I mean? I don't know. I like this game a lot. I'm not trying to like criticize it or anything. I'm just trying to say stuff that I really like to see in the game. Here's the flame pincher or pincer, whatever that gets called. Eventually, I'm gonna make a laser ship like this. The only problem, and I remember this from last time I played like years ago, the laser, like, yeah, it rips through the armor, but you need to have a really tanky ship. Because the whole idea is you basically cut through it like a saw, like ripping right through a piece of wood, and you target whatever you want to target. But the problem is some ship designs, like if they have their cores in the back, or if they have a ton of armor and shields in the front, it's going to take you a long time to get through it. So I don't know, at some point I'd like to mess with it, but we'll see. Changing up the design of our ship here. And as you can see here, trying to go for more shields. The problem I was having is like my inventory was always full of ammo. So once again, we're gonna try lasers. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't like lasers. I don't like them. Slapping some more guns on here. I know that your ship can operate without the full crew capacity, but like I still haven't figured out exactly like the good ratio. Because like, you know, as you can see here, I'm like, do I want to slap on point defense guys? Because like, do I have enough crew for that? And then, you know, there's always the risk of like having your front exposed so badly. Like if you look right here, if the large laser blows up, they can just shoot right at my core. So I don't know, man. I don't like these big fun guns like this, like unless they're like a cannon, because I think cannons are worth it because they do such devastating damage. I do need to mess with disruptors more because shields are really freaking strong. Like shields are scary, man. Except mine, because every AI ship has a disruptor, but that's fine. No big deal. Yeah, I sat with this for a pretty long time, man. I just did not feel comfortable having the core exposed so badly. At least this way it's a little more secure. Not much, but just a little bit. Move the core over there. As you can see, I'm really scared about those cores. But I didn't notice, if you look on the right, that point defense is basically the only thing in front of my core, so... Oh god, we have a bouncer here. Luckily, he's fighting someone else, so... Nice. I didn't have to do anything. Heck yeah. Yeah. Here we go. Gonna do some stuff to our rocket roach. I feel like there was no point in having the point defense things there because honestly, they didn't really stop that much. Yeah, they stopped a lot of rockets, but nah, not worth it. There we go. Now our front is way tankier. Ah, my favorite, a platform. You know why I like platforms? They can't shoot me. I can just stay where I am. I don't know why I'm bringing Mop over. By the way, I'm gonna start calling it Mop just because it's a shorter name. And I don't know, it's funny to call it Mop. There we go. Nice platform you got there. Shame if someone had missiles. Oh, look, another one. I'm not gonna lie, when I saw that, I was like, what the fuck is that? What is that? I thought that was a nuke, because you can make nukes in this game. I was like, oh no, are we dead? Oh god. It was just the MP. Just the MP. It's all good. It's totally fine. I will say my heart dropped for a second because I was like, I just foresaw like the nuke hitting like the missile bay and just chain exploding and the ship just blowing up. Yeah, I would have been very sad. Not gonna lie. This ship looked pretty scary, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. Goodbye. Luckily the AI was there because look at this thing. Run, Rocket Roach, run! There, we're good. Took his engines. Yeah, look at my damage. My damage is trash. I am doing nothing. Please. There we go. Fix Rocket Roach. It's fine. I don't know why there was so many AI in this area, but I mean, like, hey, I'll take it. Alright. It's time for the full remake of Rocket Roach. I hope you're ready. I was saying for a while I was going to do this, but I don't know, it finally happened. I finally just committed to it. I was like, alright, Rocket Roach looks like trash. I love Rocket Roach. We got to fix him, make him look pretty cool. Well, I'm not saying he's going to look cool, but it'll look better than it did before. At least it'll be lined up, you know? There we go. Gonna do this for a couple minutes here. So with Rocket Roach, I really do like the idea of it just being all missiles. So it does have a little mining laser. Eventually, I'd like to get rid of that. But yeah, I don't know. There's something I really like about the idea of just having like a missile boat, you know? I just think it's really enjoyable. And as you saw with the like missile platforms, I can just stay at a safe distance and kill them. I really hope that'll help with pirate bases, but I'm too scared to go check one out. I'm scared that like even just going over and like seeing what's there will just like insta kill me because I don't know how strong they are. It might not be that bad. They might be kind of easy, but I doubt it. But I'm just being safe right now. Look at all that stuff just floating in space. Could you imagine if like an AI ship came up right now? Luckily, I paused it. So here's the design. I don't think it's worth having the launchers in the back. I think it just messes up the engines too much. So I decided to put all the missiles on the side, load those up with ammo. I still want good storage on here because I really do like the whole double mining ships and one transport ship. I don't know how the missile comes out. I haven't really watched. I need to pay attention to that. Like I wanted to put like a little thing pointed inward to like kind of like protect from projectiles hitting the missile bay, but I think that'll kill my own missiles. So try not to mess with that too much. Don't want to risk it. I do, like I said, I do want a mining laser on here because I really do like how efficient mining has been. I try to keep it a little more bug-like, but it's kind of hard. Once I get better at building and I get more experience with it, it'll be better. I'm not giving up on the idea. We are going to have just a fleet of bugs. That is my goal. I think eventually the main ship will be a caterpillar or a beetle. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I can do here. Trying to keep it all lined up. I was going to put engines there, but I didn't like how exposed that was, so left it like that. 2 mining is way too much. I wanted to keep it lined up. I'm sorry it's not lined up, but 2 mining lasers is just way too much. It's not necessary at all. Working on the armor, getting all the engines everywhere. I do like that location, though. If I put the cores back there, they'd be really safe. There is Rocket Roach 2.0. Not perfect. You know, I still need to get more steel and upgrade it some more, but it's definitely a lot better. Just look at those processors. 12 processors. God dang. I am saving up stuff like titanium and carbonate now for the most part. I am selling it here and there, but I'm trying to save up because I am able to get, what's it called? I am able to make the production facilities to make like tri-steel and processors. I'm not going to have it for a while because those are ridiculously expensive. Oh yeah, I forgot the missile bay once again. I don't know why I always forget that. But what was I saying? Yeah, so I'm saving stuff like carbon, gold, and etc. Because carbon you can turn into diamonds, and gold you can turn into processors. So that's pretty cool. Eventually, I'd like to get like the big dream would be get a space station, right? Which I don't even know if you can have a space station, or maybe you just have to build like a big space station yourself or whatever. But like, and just have all my production there, and then that'll leave both my mop and rocket roach to be combat ships. Welcome to the deck cannon. If you read the deck cannon, each shot fires 10 rounds of ammo. This thing is a freaking beast, and not only that, but it's mounted on top of your ship. I don't know how that works with armor. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but it looks really freaking cool, and I want to shoot things with it. Anyway, that's all I've got for today. I am getting so sick, man. Fall is ending and winter is coming, and I am messed up. Sinuses, throat, it's all messed up. I hope you enjoyed the video today. We'll have another one out tomorrow, and we'll see where we can go from here. We'll try out the new rocket roach. We'll try out the deck gun. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.